Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know you guys are probably wondering, where have you been? But I did give birth to my baby girl November 11th. I gave birth to her at 6:38 p.m. I pushed for a whopping 45 minutes and she came out and everything has been crazy. You guys probably were not expecting that, but I have not picked up my camera. I've just been soaking in motherhood with her, learning. This is our first baby and it's been honestly great. Definitely thankful my parents are in town because they've been amazing in teaching me how to raise her and just the newborn things you need to know. So I just wanted to come make this a quick intro because I'll probably be updating you guys either later on tonight or whenever I get time to be by myself. I just want to thank everyone once again. It means so many blessings on the arrival of our baby. If you do follow my social media posts there when she arrives. Yes guys, thank you again so much. I will update you guys in a couple of seconds on how everything went, and yeah, hopefully you guys will stay tuned and maybe I'll show you baby girl. Alright guys, so I figured I can do this now since the baby's with my parents. Basically it has been 2 weeks now with the baby and it's been a roller coaster, you know, trying to understand breastfeeding and stuff, trying to get into somewhat of a routine, even though I was told like right now at this age it would be hard to get into a routine because she obviously is a newborn. It's been definitely a learning process. I'm just super thankful my parents are here, that I have a supportive husband, but I think the most challenging part, I know I just jumped into this video right away. I feel like if I don't do it now, I'm gonna slack off and not have time to do it. But the hard part has been breastfeeding. Oh my goodness guys, it's been honestly like a struggle bus in the aspect that, you know, latching and, you know, he's learning, you're learning if this is your first. And yeah, it's just been a real test. As much as it's so fulfilling, it has definitely made me question if I want to continue breastfeeding, even though I know it's like what's best for her. But for sure it's fulfilling. I'm not going to take that away. And when we have our good days of breastfeeding, I'm like super thrilled. And I also have begun pumping and I'm just getting the hang of that too. Just because, you know, you pump and you breastfeed, literally the hours go by so quick. Usually I breastfeed from sometimes 10 minutes to 15 minutes to 20 max. 10 usually it's because she either had just eaten and she's just wanting to soothe herself, or she either spits my boob out. And then 15 is usually our typical, and then 20 if, you know, it's like bedtime or I just notice that she is really sucking to make things a little bit clearer. I did introduce a pacifier yesterday. I had literally breastfed her and we had literally given her a bottle with my milk and she was just not having it, so we kind of, oh, that's like a wonky, just kind of like, I can't. My nipples basically had enough and I was just like, I can't right now. Like I really would love to, but I'm in pain. So we introduced the pacifier to her and surprisingly she took it and she did enjoy it, so I was happy about that. I just noticed that if I give it to her as she's like full mode going crazy and panicking, she struggles with it. Of course, she's a newborn, what would you expect? But she got the hang of it. She actually even held it with her hand. She's actually really cute. I think I took a picture, so if I have it I'll insert it here. But yeah, so it's been really a learning process. I don't want to sit here and be like, I know it all, because I absolutely do not know it all when it comes down to kids. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to probably be speaking a little bit low because I have the baby sleeping over here, and I figured this would be the perfect timing because not only do I have my makeup on, but she's sleeping. So I wanted to talk to you guys about what I ended up doing with my placenta after my delivery. So in the days leading up to my delivery, I had told my husband that I had looked into encapsulating my placenta. At first he was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, well, I've seen it on Instagram and I'm really interested and I really want to do it because there's so many benefits to encapsulating my placenta. And I looked into first the pricing, the benefits, if it was going to be doable. Moving from Italy, I was like, oh, I wonder if they would do international. Long story short, my husband was fully on board with whatever I wanted to do with my placenta. So I had initially ordered the encapsulation kit probably like 3 days after my delivery. So I kept my placenta in my fridge, or in my freezer I should say. I know, it was really crazy. My father was so freaked out by it, and he's not someone to get like grossed by things, so it was pretty hilarious seeing him react when we did have to pack it up because we had to take it out of the plastic that it came in. I should have recorded this, but so many things going on during that time. But we did keep it in the freezer. I believe you can keep it up to a year in your freezer, and then you can send it out. There's more information on it. I believe you can find all that information on their page. If I can, I will link down her Instagram page or the account page for the encapsulation. But I ended up getting my pills this Monday. So it did come in a box, but I took that out already because it was bulky and I just wanted to get it out of the way. So it comes like this. Right here has like a card. So we're gonna open this up together because I'm super excited and I can't wait to start using these. So I'm gonna take out the card. Why is this so difficult? There we go. The card, it says, hello beautiful mama, congrats on the birth of your baby, wishing you lots of love, laughter, and hopefully some sleep, lol. Yep, sleep is foreign to us now. Thank you for using Mommymade and welcome to Team Placenta. Love your friend, the placenta girl, 𝗬𝗂𝘀𝗶𝗵𝗃. So that is really cute. Comes nicely wrapped. I'm watching my baby literally move and I'm like, shh. I love the detailing in the packaging. Very professional and very nice. Let's open this bag. So inside the box you get a little pamphlet like this. You get a dosage card. You turn the card over for the dosage. It gives you how to take the capsules. So get this cute little insert with the owner of the company. Back some information which I'll read off to you guys. Back it says it'll speed up your postnatal recovery, increased energy, increased milk supply, which will be gladly accepted, helps prevent baby blues and postpartum depression. It replenishes your iron levels, it balances your mood and hormones, it reduces postnatal bleeding, it reduces stress, and it helps you return to pre-pregnancy size faster. And like I mentioned, you get this little pamphlet, so you will notice that it has been seen on a bunch of these like networks, magazines, so that's really cool. And the inside will tell you what placenta encapsulation is. It tells you the benefits, as I mentioned earlier. It tells you how to book for your kit before your due date or even after, which is really good because I did it afterwards. And it gives you a little explanation of who the owner is or who founded the company. So now we're gonna take out my little capsule, which is super cute. How cute this is. This is really nice. So I did end up choosing the strawberry flavor for my pills. So they'll come in this. And from the dosage it says days 1 through 7 take 2 capsules 3 times a day, AM, noon, and PM. Days 8 through 15 take 1 capsule 3 times a day, AM, noon, and PM. And day 16 take 1 to 2 capsules every morning as needed. So this is really exciting. I can't wait to use this. If you guys have ever tried encapsulating your placenta, let me know because I'm very interested. And yeah guys, that is basically it that came in the box. So I'm really excited to start these. So I'll probably start these tomorrow in the morning. In the pamphlet I also wanted to mention questions that you guys might have in regarding to and if it's safe to encapsulate your placenta. So if you're GPS positive, it's safe. If you're positive, it's safe. If you have fever or diabetes, it's safe. If your baby is born late, it's safe. If you have an infection, calcified placenta, if you have any complications, if your water breaks for over 24 hours, baby poop on placenta, baby born early or premature, everything that I mentioned, it's safe to use your placenta encapsulation, so you don't have to worry. The only condition a placenta cannot be encapsulated is if you're HIV positive or you have AIDS. And remember guys, you do not need your doctor or hospital's permission or approval to keep your placenta. I also wanted to take a moment to mention that when you receive your kit, I should have taken a picture of it, but when you receive your kit, it's a box. It comes wrapped up, and the box is actually what you'll be reshipping out. It'll already come with your shipping label on it. So just keep that in mind. So when you take off the plastic off the box, you'll open that box up and it'll come with your ice chest, your ice packs, the return UPS label, which is already on the box, a return cardboard shipping box, a pink zip tie, a lock lid and container, a World Pack bag, a roll of clear tape, and a large Ziploc bag, which you'll put your placenta inside. So I do want to keep in mind, since I have my placenta in my freezer about 3 to 4 days until I got my kit, because I did order my kit after my delivery date, the way it froze, it was frozen like flat, and you get this tiny box that you're supposed to put your placenta in. I wasn't sure on how to go about this. My father and my husband were like, oh yeah, let's just take a hammer and hammer your placenta, and I was like, absolutely not. I was able to call them. They picked up right away and they just told me, let it thaw out a little bit, as much as you can, so that it can fit into the little container, and then that's perfect. Then you just ship it out the next day. So I did just that, so that worked out all pretty easy, honestly, to your nearest UPS. So luckily I have a UPS on our base, so that was super simple to do. I really appreciate how detailed they are in this, because I feel like the placenta encapsulation process is new to us, or I've never heard of it until like maybe this year or a year ago. So I feel like everything needs to be explained to me. So it was really cool that they offer these pamphlets, so you guys know that you're not making any mistakes, and that they have an actual number that you can call, answer, or you can even text them. They will initially text you with your receipt, or your invoice, I should say. So that was also really neat. So if you prefer texting, you can always text them with questions, but I found it easier just to call them, especially since I wanted to ship it out before Thanksgiving. So initially I shipped out my placenta the day before Thanksgiving, so that was a little bit of a hassle, because you know, deliveries and stuff, but everything made it safely, and I was able to get my capsules within that Monday after Thanksgiving. So really neat, really cool. And I can't wait to tell you guys about my journey after about a month or so using the capsules.